Hi, in this video I want to talk a little bit about giving you some ideas and tips on how to manage seller expectations in today's market. I know there's many homeowners as sellers think that the market today here, fall of 2022, is still like it was in 2021 or the spring of this year. And it's not. The market has shifted, the market has slowed down, there's no doubt about it. And so for much of the last half of 2020, all of 21, and the first half of 2022, it was like we were going down I-25 at 125 miles an hour. It was just crazy. Now we're back down to the speed limit of 65, and it just feels really slow. But this slowness, we're back to the speed limit. We're back to normal, and this is what homeowners as sellers really need to know and understand. And the best way you can help them is by educating them and informing them. And this is where my newsletters, my videos, my classes can really help serve you well. So in this video, I'm going to give you 8 different ideas or tips here on how to manage sellers' expectations. And the first one I want to point out to you, because they really have a sense of fear of loss right now, because the market, because prices have dropped a little bit now. But you got to remind them, okay, go back and look, December 19. Attached home prices from December 19 through September 2020 are up 33%. Detached home prices are up 38% in less than 3 years. That is an incredible appreciation rate. And you need to remind your sellers of that. Yes, home prices have dropped a little bit since March or April, but they're still almost 40% higher than they were 3 years ago. And who would have thought that would have happened back in December of 19? Number 2, I want to point out to you, home prices here in Metro Denver typically peak every year in the months of May, June, or July. Now this year they peaked in April. They peaked a little earlier than normal. And so I went back and looked, okay, how much do home prices drop from their peak? And you go back the last few years, throwing out 2020 and 2021 because they were just abnormal years. We normally see prices dropped 3 to 6%. This year they dropped 6.8% from their peak in April to now in September. So not that big of a drop. Number 3, Your Castle Real Estate noted that in the third quarter in their trends report that homes that did not need a price drop sold 4 times faster than homes that needed a price drop. It was 9 days in market for homes that didn't need a price drop and 36 days in market for homes that did need a price drop. So pricing the home correctly in the beginning is paramount. Number 4, your home's condition, your seller's home's condition really, really matters today, okay? Homes with dated oak kitchens and laminate countertops are incredibly difficult to sell right now. And your sellers are going to need to remedy that situation, if they truly want to sell their home. Number 5, you need to let your clients know, your homeowners, your sellers know that you're not setting the price of their home. You're not setting the market. The market is. Buyers are setting the market. And so we need to find out why they're selling and when they need to sell by. I love this script I read just in the last couple weeks from a realtor. I believe she was in Florida. And this is what she tells her sellers. I can either tell you the truth or I can tell you what you want to hear. Which one do you prefer? And she said, everyone tells her, I want to know the truth. And I would agree. The 7th point is, if your clients are not interior designers, and they probably are not, you need to bring in an interior designer to help you stage the home, to get the home to look its very, very best. That is critically important today. And my final tip is just know this, no matter what you set the price at, you're probably going to need to give the buyer some seller concessions to help them pay their closing costs or to buy down their interest rate. Buyers often are expecting that now from you as a seller. If you want to learn more tips like this, please attend, one of my classes that I teach is called How to Sell Homes in a Tumultuous Market. I teach it 2 or 3 times a month, and feel free to text me and ask me, for the next class dates. My number is 303-881-6374. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and feel free to share it with your clients, share it with others, because people need to know the truth.